Good morning, thriving warriors and those who wish they were. This is Novum Thriving Warrior Career Services Department. Alexa's not here, so let me try this. Let's try this. Alexa, good morning. Alexa, good morning. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 6:17 a.m.
Alexa, what is the date?
Today is Wednesday, September 7th.
And Alexa, what is the weather?
Right now in Pahrump, it's 76 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast is mostly sunny weather, with a high of 106 degrees and a low of 76 degrees. By the way, there's an excessive heat warning in effect until Thursday, September 8th, 8 p.m.
Excellent. Okay, so now we know. All right, our goal here at Career Services Department is to help you get from where you are to someplace better. From point A, where you are, to point B, better. A, B, A, B. And we do that several ways. One way are these 10-minute like-ish, sort of, but not really, daily podcasts that are like breadcrumbs, bleep, 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 as Nancy Kane would say. Easy to follow, little tidbits, little things to help you on the path, help you navigate towards a better future. Other things are our online course. Below, click below. Our publications, our books, our magazines, things like that. Our on-site services where we provide housing, clothing, food, hygiene, skills training, and foundational employment, plus career help services, help you figure out what you are passionate about, what you should be pursuing. See the notes down below. Bunk, bunk, subscribe, click on the bell, etc. Okay, before we get started today, talking about the stuff we talk about, and Seth Godin, and where we are with the week 4, day 3 of our basic training course, which again is in the online course down below, Teachable. Before talking about that stuff, I want to say I am happy to be back here at Pahrump. Notice different background. I'm not in Amargosa this morning. No, I'm here in Pahrump. And it's nice. We had a good evening last night with the men. Went to the Iron Sharpens Iron Men's Weekly Fellowship / dinner / Bible study, Luke chapter 6. We did that. Good morning, Diana. So it was good to see the men. The camp is in good shape. Things are running well enough. So congratulations to the guys who were here and the people who supported them. Sayer and Todd, the guys who were here, just doing their job. And Sayer was out this morning watering the plants. So that's an important thing to do. Physical activity, discipline, water plants. Good. And Todd is getting mentally and physically sharper every day. And so I just wanted to point that out. Also, let's see, Jeannie, I need to know whether you're planning to be here tonight, but it would be here in Rainman, not in Amargosa. We're not set up. I will be there tonight. Okay, have a big meeting today with Stephen Wesley, one of our key people. More than a director, more than an advisor, somebody helping us move forward. So we're here today. We're meeting with Heather from the World Market Center to talk about distribution of, I don't have the product here. I do. Distribution of, hold it, generosity into Walmart, setting up a distribution company. Thank you, Stephen, for the opportunity. Thank you, Steve and Heather, for looking at this opportunity as a way to step up, create a distribution company that will provide jobs, foundational jobs for our people, going into Walmart, stocking stores with generosity. Okay, cool. So that's what's happening this morning. As such, I will be leaving. Also, shout out to City Impact. Called last night. They have stuff that we can get. So when I leave, when I'm done with this, I'm heading to City Impact to help out, to help them. Okay, next. What's next on the hit parade? Okay, let's see. Today's motivational video, inspirational video. Try the harder way. How about that? How about that as an idea? What? Wait, what? The harder way? I'm supposed to avoid the harder way. No. Let everyone else avoid the harder way. Let them go the easy way. Let them step into the trap. Let them pick up the cheese. The easy way is usually a trap to control you mentally, emotionally, and physically. That's why they make it easy, because if it was hard, no one would do it. Try the hard way. Let's see. It has come. Oh, yeah. And when you hit the hard way, when the obstacles rise up and appear, remind yourself that this will pass, not stay. It's not like the obstacle is here to stay. The obstacle is here to pass. It will pass. You will get beyond the obstacle if your focus is what's on the other side. If your focus is on the obstacle, that's what you're going to see. That's what your brain is going to do. Your brain is there to solve problems. If you focus on the obstacle, the solution to the problem is stop, give up, quit, go do something else. If your vision, if your mind is focused on what's on the other side of the obstacle, you're going to have to do what? Figure out how to get to the other side. Right. So your brain is going to be engaged in solving a problem. How do I get to the other side? Versus, wow, this obstacle I can't get past it. I got to go do something else. Easy is a trap. Another little tidbit from today's video, why you should watch it. You can choose to believe, well, we're forced to choose. As Sartre said, we are forced to choose. We have no choice. We always have to choose. We're forced to choose. You can choose to believe that things just happen. You can choose to believe in luck. You can choose to believe in spiritual divine intervention. And those things, I'm not saying that they don't exist, but you could choose that is what it is. If it's meant to be, it's going to be. You say a magical spell and you'll get what you want. You can choose to believe that, or you can choose to believe that cause and effect exist. That if you practice, you'll get better. If you study, you'll get smarter. If you work hard, you'll improve. And then when the miracle occurs, or the random event, the unintended consequence rises up as an opportunity, you're now prepared and you'll take it. And in the meantime, following the laws of cause and effect, you will keep going up. And then as you're going up, if one of these random miracles, occurrences, luck, whatever happens, boop, you get a little boost. Kind of like in Donkey Kong or one of the other games where, boop, you can rise up to another level because something happened. But meanwhile, you have to avoid the obstacles, the pitfalls, the dragons, the spears, the rocks, the flames, all of that stuff. That is just life. Okay, now next. We are at 10:45. The olive this week, we talked about Nancy Kane on Monday, talking about crisis leadership on one end of the spectrum. Yesterday, Michael Sugra on stoicism, pure leadership, both ends of the spectrum. Okay. Crisis is, we're kind of towards this end of the scale now. There's a lot of VUCA going on in the world. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. There's a lot of VUCA in the world. We don't know what it's going to be like next 10 years from now. We don't even know 6 months from now what's going to be going on in this country and in the world. We're back in the 50s and 60s. You could look out into the distant future and plan. You could say, I'm going to join the union and I'm going to retire. And I'm going to go on vacation every year. I'm going to do this. Can't really do that now. Too much VUCA. Nancy Kane. Where do we want to be? Pure leadership, stoicism, Marcus Aurelius. In an ideal world, if you're the king of the world, if you're the emperor of the world, what is the best way to lead? What is the best way to get people to do what you want? And the answer, which meets the criteria of the categorical imperative, is stoicism. There were two main tenets, premises that we talked about yesterday. Number one, there are things I can control and things I cannot control. I don't let the things I can't control bother me because what, Diana? Why don't I let the things I can't control bother me? And the answer, waiting, waiting is, I don't let them bother me because I can't control them. There's no point getting upset about things I can't control. Now, I either need to do what I can or not do what I can, but complaining is not an option. Okay, so that's one tenet. The second tenet is moral virtue is enough. Just do the right thing at the right time in the right way for the right reason. Just do those four things. Moral virtue is enough. Just do the right thing in the right way at the right time for the right reason. And it kind of takes those four parts, four elements, because you can do the right thing for the wrong reason. Oops, I thought I was doing A. Actually, it turned out to be not A, but it worked out good anyway, so I should deserve credit. No, you didn't intend to do the right thing. Or doing the right thing at the wrong time. Doesn't count. Well, I didn't mean to run over your dog. I just meant to back up the car. I was backing up the car to put groceries in the house. So that's what I was trying to do. Well, that's not good either. So you got to do the right thing at the right time, in the right way, for the right reason. Okay. And that's not really hard to do. Once you know what the right thing is, it's probably harder to not do the right thing. So it's easy to not think about what is the right thing. But if you ask your brain, what's the right thing to do in this circumstance? Usually it's the hard thing. It's the thing you don't want to do. It's the thing that pops up and says, do this. And then that's the one you're like, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go to Seth Godin because we are running out of time. And constraints are a gift. Constraints are a gift. Wow, cool. Who knew? If only is a soothing refrain. if only the constraints were lifted and the things that are scarce were abundant. If only the barriers were lifted and there was more time or fewer obstacles. Interesting choice of words. That's a trap. Another one we used today. That's a trap. If the constraints went away, you'd be playing a totally different game because your competitors would see their constraints lifted as well. Constraints are a gift because they bring us something to lean against. And they give us the chance to focus on work we can actually do. Every once in a while, the situation changes and constraints are lifted. In those moments, we need to be hyper aware of the new possibilities, unintended consequences. The rest of the time, instead of cursing the boundaries, we can celebrate them. And thank you, Seth. That was really timely, coincidentally timely. We are at 15:56. I'm going to say bingo, bango, bongo. Yesterday was the only day, Navy SEAL maxim, something to strive for, not the easy way. It's definitely not the easy way. Try the harder way. Just do a little bit more today. Diana says, I only to control what I do, say, or think. I can only control what I do, say, or think. Okay, cool. Yesterday was the only easy day. It's going to suck. So you what? Embrace the suck. Correct. Embrace the suck. And that means you have to what? You have to get uncomfortable. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Wow. Cool. Good system. If I get comfortable being uncomfortable, that means I'm going to sort of enjoy the suck, or I'm going to embrace the suck. And that means I'm going to do that yesterday was the only easy day. Right. Okay. And don't compare myself to to other people, but to who I was yesterday. And finally, be more samurai. Be more samurai. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. Right. Be more samurai. Yes, Diana, thank you. Not sure why Justin is no longer joining, but I kind of feel like Wile E. Coyote running down the road, going to work, visiting friends, aka losers, people who don't have a good plan, people who are not uplifting him, people who are starting to drag him back down the hill to which he will fall and problems will arise. You are known by your deeds. It's what you do, not what you say, that counts. Okay. And with that, at set 18, and I will say, and cut. Cut. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. Be more samurai. Right, Diana. And cut. Good morning, Commissioner.